Hello everyone, this is Iraida from Adventure and Wonder, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some ideas about how to make homeschool's first day back a little bit more fun. So let's get started. A lot of us school year-round. We know we're learning all through the year. It's always fun to celebrate the first day back at homeschool or the first day of the new school year. So I'm going to give you guys some ideas of some things we did that maybe you can use for this year if you haven't started yet, or save it for next year. My first thing would be to have a not back to school day. So I think this is like a joke in the homeschool circles that when school starts back up, we all celebrate because our parks and our public spaces aren't overrun with kids. And obviously they're for everybody and we love sharing, but we also love to go to a park or a splash pad or the beach, and it's private just for us. So the first thing that I suggest we all do, because we can, it's have a not back to school play date outside and go to the beach or to a park. Go by yourselves or grab some other homeschool friends and have a day enjoying that you're not back to school and that all the places are back open for us. But if you're wanting to celebrate your first day back at home doing schoolwork, what we did is we started on a Sunday so we could have the whole family. Dad could be here to celebrate with us. And the night before, while everybody was asleep, I went ahead and decorated the whole room that we use for homeschool with some back to school decorations, a banner, things hanging from our light fixture. I can insert a video. It was so cool to see their faces light up when they saw it, because they've been seeing me put together the room, but to see her face, and she was so excited. That was her first day back at school. So decorate everything that I mentioned. I'm going to try to link everything that I can, just in case anybody wants to use some of the same things. But decorate your space, make it a little extra fun, make it a little different. The other thing we did is we usually don't have a wake up time anyway. We're not morning people per se, and unless we have to, I don't wake my kids up. So I just let them both wake up at the time they woke up. It's usually not super late because they're little, but they wake up, and then I took them to the room. We did our little morning routine, and then we sat down and had a big breakfast. We had our favorite breakfast. She loves chocolate chip pancakes, so that's what Dad made for us. But yeah, just do whatever breakfast food you all enjoy and enjoy that time together of eating, of celebrating, and make it a little extra special, like a holiday, like something you would do for a holiday. Make the first day back at school a little holiday. Activities, some fun activity ideas. I have a preschooler, so my ideas, my activities and crafts and stuff like that are more geared towards that. But I think this is a classic. We had back to school crowns that we did, and we made a craft, and there's two examples over here that I can show you guys. This is the one that we made here for at home. It's a little my first day at pre-K. This is the first thing they did, and I had to print one out for my 1-year-old because anything big sister does, he has to do too. But they did this, they colored it, and then they wore it all day long. They loved this. They were calling all my family through FaceTime that she was a princess and he was a prince, and they were wearing their first day of school crowns. They were so excited about this. So first day of school crowns. This one is pre-K specifically. They have this, I can link this too, but she has different grades. But if you have kids from different grades, this is the one that we did for our co-op. It's just the first day of school because we have kids from different ages and grades. So just first day of school. It doesn't have to be grade specific. This is fun to do, and I think even the older kids can get on board with this if they have little siblings. Then we sat down and read some books to celebrate homeschool. We all know that we see it on TV, a lot of books we read, and even like us, we have cousins and family members that go to actual school. So they don't see a lot of homeschool in media. So I always think it's important for them to see the way they learn reflected in the books they consume. So I have an array of books that are all about celebrating homeschool and celebrating the first day, just celebrating the way that we learn at home or learning everywhere. So we sat down and read some of these. We had some read aloud time and we read some of this. I can also link all of these below. I have a short too if you want to see them one by one. There's a short in this channel about all these one by one, but grab a book. There's so many out there. Go to your library or go to thrift books. These I found on Facebook Marketplace. But great, just sit down and celebrate and show them that it's learning at home, it's valid and it's awesome too. Some other activities that you can do. We did a back to school interview. And this is all these paper crafts, the crown and all these things are from Teachers Pay Teachers that I can link below. But this we filmed because she loves seeing herself on video. So we did like an interview style and I filmed all her answers, which was super cute. And while my daughter was doing this is an all about me self-portrait. We used yarn to do the hair, some googly eyes, and we colored. We did a self-portrait and an all about me section. I had my son, because he always has to be included, I had my son color some welcome back to school coloring pages. So we were all busy doing all the sorts of stuff. We kept it light on the schoolwork. We did do schoolwork because she was really excited about doing schoolwork. But we kept it a little bit lighter just because I had so many fun activities planned. We also took the obligatory first day of school pictures. I did a little board with all her information. I don't share that on social media, but for us and family, I like to compare, I love to compare the first day of school and the last day of school. So I had those, we took those. She had a little flag of the first day of school. So yeah, we did a lot of little activities. With the light on the workload, we did do some, and we started Sunday, so I didn't want to have the whole day Sunday. But we did some of her favorites. Like she was most excited about having Ziggy, the zebra, out from All About Reading. We did that. We did a few of the books from Blossom Root that she was really excited because we have all our weekly books out here, so she was super excited to read those. So we did the stuff that she was most excited about, just to get her excited and ready for the new year. I didn't want to drag out the day just to set her up to think that school was drag. But yeah, I think it's all most importantly about the attitude that we go towards it. From like a few days before, I was telling her like, ooh, we're gonna start school soon. I'm so excited, we're so excited. And she was getting so excited the night before. I was telling her, ooh, tomorrow's the first day of school. And it's all about how we present it, especially for little kids. I feel like if we think it's the best thing ever to be doing school, they're gonna think it's the best thing ever. And with all that, I'm also gonna say be flexible. We started school on Sunday because we wanted Dad to be here and we all wanted to be together and enjoy it together. So who says you have to school only Monday through Friday? So we started our first day celebrations on Sunday. But if anything's not working out for you, leave it, pull whatever it is, and as long as you have the good attitude and make it a little fun for them, they're gonna love their first day of school. And if not, you can always try again the next day or the next day, because we can. I hope everyone has a great start to the new homeschool year, and I hope this was helpful in any way. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.